Good morning, friends, and happy Saturday. We made it home last night about 9:30, and it felt so good to just come home, clean myself up, get my jammies on, and crawl into bed. And I kid you not, we were sound asleep, solid rock sleep at like 10 o'clock last night. We were exhausted, but it felt so good to sleep in our bed last night. It was just so nice. Anyway, so I went to the grocery store first thing this morning and got groceries, and I got stuff for us for my little Labor Day picnic party that I'm having tomorrow for my family, my mom, my dad, my aunt, my uncle, my sister, my nieces and their husbands, and of course my brother, Kristen, and the babies, Parker and Wookie. Hold on. So I've put actually most of the groceries and stuff away that I bought, but I did get some avocado and some onion and my lemons and tomatoes, and I got some bell peppers. And I'm gonna actually be making 2 of my dips tomorrow, which I'm gonna be making my corn dip, and then I'm gonna make a cowboy caviar, because that is just so darn good. And then I got like chips that are already in the pantry. I got this too because I'm gonna like leave this out as well with like oil dip. I bought this stuff over here. This was sitting all in like a little area, which was just these Pompeian extra virgin olive oil, and it's for dipping and drizzling for your bread. And then this was sitting next to it, which was a bread dip seasoning. So I think I'm gonna have this put, you know, maybe one here and maybe like one over here, and then people can get it, or I'm just gonna do one in general and just people can have some as they wish. But I just thought that would be really, really nice as well for tomorrow. Along with the dips, I got carrots, celery, and broccoli. Carrots, celery, and broccoli that I'm gonna put in my little bowls that I bought the other day at Target. Either that, or I'm gonna put those in the round thing and then put like a dip in the other ones. That's probably what I'm gonna do. And then I got hot dog buns because we were gonna do brats, but I could not find any brats whatsoever at Publix. So I got Publix buns for no reason. I'll probably try to freeze those, or I'll probably leave one out loud, but I'll just probably freeze them because Brian and I have hot dogs, so we can do those. And then for dinner tonight, I got, for us, we're gonna grill out, because we always like to grill out. I got these jalapeno poppers, which are so good. And then I got some chicken that is a bacon wrapped chicken breast stuffed with jalapeno and cream cheese. So this is gonna be like what we have for dinner tonight. And I got all my stuff in here. I'll have to cut all that up tomorrow. I'm gonna make all my dips and stuff tomorrow as well. And then tonight, or this afternoon, this evening, I have to go pick up the, what am I gonna go pick up? Oh, the ribs and the pulled pork that I ordered. So that's what we're gonna do as well. And then tomorrow morning, around 11 o'clock, I said I will go pick up the wings at Walmart. So that is what I'm gonna do as well. And I did get these 2 little tablecloths for the 2 hard tables that we're gonna be using tomorrow, like in the backyard. My parents are gonna be bringing the tables that Brian and I left there for the garage sale. So I'm gonna put those on there. And then when I went to Walmart as well to order the wings, I went over to like their little household area and picked up 6 more of these placemats, the ones that I have over there on that table. I picked up 6 more so I can have them sitting here on the islands, you know, in spots. So if people want to sit in here, they can. That is fine as well. And there was something else that I did too, and I can't remember off the top of my head what it was. I'm editing the video, the last video from the last 2 days in Panama City, and yeah, I'm just getting things done around here, which I'm very, very happy about. So I'm excited about having everybody over tomorrow too, because I love to entertain. I love having people over. It's just something that gives me joy, is when I can have people over and entertain, and yeah, I just love it. So I'm not loving the fact that this thing is not focusing. So all right, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Alrighty. Saw that I Picked these up at Target the other day when we were in Panama City, and I just kind of just washed this out and wiped it down because it was sitting at Target, of course, and other people probably had their hands on it, so I went ahead and gave it a nice wash down along with these as well. And I'm just actually preparing things for tomorrow, so I have these out, that way I can put the broccoli, carrots, celery in here possibly. I thought about even putting the broccoli, carrots, and celery in this dish, so I'm not sure yet if I want to do that or if I want to put them in here. And then I'm going to have like dips possibly in here, which I think makes more sense. So I might do like my sour cream dip here, like a salsa dip there, and then I don't know, another dip there. I don't know, we'll figure it out. And then I laid out the plates and stuff that we're going to be using, and the plastic forks, spoons, and knives. And then of course then the red Solo cups that we're going to be using as well, because I try to eliminate as much dishwashing as I have to. And then I laid out my placemats, which look really, really nice here as well. I didn't put the two right here because obviously I don't really think anybody's gonna sit there, but if they do, we'll put them there, not a big deal. And then I put my other two placemats right there. And yeah, I think Brian and I are pretty much like spent for the day. We gotta run to Lowe's really quick, and then I gotta go pick up the food for tomorrow, which is the not wings. I have to pick up wings tomorrow at Walmart. Another thing that I wanted to show you guys was I put this little thing together today, which looks so cute. I love the way that it turned out. These are all the like little greenery and stuff that I had sitting on by the TV, but now I put it down here, and it looks so cute right there. And all the pumpkins are like plastic, so if the kitties touch it tomorrow, it's quite all right. But then I did put that garland that I bought at Target up there as well. It hasn't like fluffed out yet. I haven't fluffed it out, but I need to go ahead and do that. That way it looks nice and full, but I'll eventually do that, and then I'll put some pumpkins and stuff up there to look really cute. And then I did clean this room up today. I still have some stuff over there that I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. But I did, for the most part, clean up this room, vacuum it, dust it down a little bit, and yeah, got everything back to normal in here for the most part. And then that room was clean from the other day when I cleaned it. And then I moved the record player over here because Hannah is taking that tomorrow, so that's by the door so they can make easy access out there. What else? Oh yes, and then after our drive home last night, Brian and I decided that we are going to fly to Disney and Universal, so fly to Orlando in October when we go, end of October, 1st of November-ish, that first week-ish. Because it's just, we'd just rather do that for the 8 days that we're going to be there and rent a car. So that's what we're going to do. So I went ahead and booked our flights today. So that's all done and taken care of. So I'm happy about that. The only thing that I have left to do is unpack my suitcase. But for the most part, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself together. That way when Brian is ready to go to Lowe's, we can go do that and I can pick up the food for tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Sunday. Today I am hosting a Labor Day party gathering at my house today. My family's coming, my mom, my dad, my aunt, uncle, sister, nieces, their husbands, and then of course the babies. My brother's gonna be here as well. I am pretty much ready to go. All I have to go do is like dry my hair, but I actually have to go run at 11 o'clock to pick up the wings that I ordered. I picked up all of the stuff last night as far as meat goes. Let me see if I can pull you guys up just a little bit. The ribs and the pulled pork, so I have to pull all that stuff out and then put it in the oven and let that stuff like heat up and warm up and get ready for the guests to arrive. But right now, before I go dry my hair, I am going to, I look like that girl from, what is that movie called? Monster? I look like her. Ooh, that's horrible. Anyway, I don't even remember her name. What was her name? You guys remember that movie Monster, where this woman, she went and killed a bunch of people? And there was a movie about it, and who played it was, oh my God, what is her name? Anyway, I can't think of it. Anyway, nonetheless, moving on. If you guys can think of the movie that I'm talking about, leave a comment in the description. Anyway, oh, Charlize Theron, she played the lady. And then I can't think of the other girl's name who played like her girlfriend in the movie. But anyway, Charlize Theron played the lady who portrayed Monster, and it was based on a true story about a woman who went around killing people. Anywho, I am going to make a cheesecake today for dessert. I'll probably make 2 of them, and it's the quickest, easiest, best tasting cheesecake recipe ever. It is a no-bake recipe. All you need is 1 little tub of Cool Whip and 2 packages of cream cheese softened and like 1 cup of sugar. And you just put everything inside of the like mixer, and then you mix it all up, and then you put it in a graham cracker pie crust, and then you put it in the refrigerator. So let's get started with this cheesecake. Like I said, I'll probably end up making 2. I should probably set the other stuff out. Okay, I set the other 2 out so those can get soft as well. I've been softening the other ones for a minute. I know you did it, good job. He put up the tent outside. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna do the cream cheese, and then I'm gonna do a cup of sugar. All right.
body up on mine. Do you hear the blackbird? Do you feel it here?
So I changed my shirt, I pulled my hair back, I dried it, I just put it back in a ponytail because it's like super hot anyway. So I got the ribs out. This is how they came in. I got 8 packs of ribs. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to put them inside of my little dish pan, whatever here, dish pan, and I'm gonna put them in the oven and kind of just let them warm up and cook. But for now, I'm just gonna put them in there and then I'm gonna go put my beans in the crock pot. So let's cut these open and get these ribs inside of this container. I got all of this stuff at Lawler's Barbecue, which is just like a local barbecue place here. I think you guys have probably heard me talk about Lawler's before. It is such a really good barbecue place. And honestly, probably too, what I'm gonna end up doing is just breaking those in half once I get them all done. Oh my God, they smell amazing. And they already come like pre-seasoned and all that good stuff. So that's another nice little like lifesaver. So I don't have to do any of that stuff. It would be better to cook these on the grill, but because of it being so hot, I don't want to put them on the grill. Okay, so now I'm actually going to make my corn dip, and I decided to chop up all of my jalapenos that came in the jar, and I chopped them up in my little handy dandy chopper. This thing is amazing. I will put a link in the description box below for this thing. Go get yourself one. You will not regret it. You will thank me later, I promise you. So anyway, this is what it looks like when you chop them all up. It's just so cool. And then you just put them in there, and it chops everything up so perfectly. Cucumber, tomato, onion, you name it, it chops it up awesomely. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up my cans of corn and my Rotel, and I have mayonnaise and sour cream that I put in this as well, along with the jalapenos and cheese. So let's get started on that. Alrighty, so for this corn dip, you put a whole container of sour cream inside of the bowl, along with all the other ingredients, and the mayonnaise, and the corn. And I think you need 3 cans of corn, and I only grabbed 2. I'll have to go to the pantry and get another one. Anyway, so all of the sour cream is in there. And now I'm gonna do the mayonnaise. It actually doesn't say the full thing of mayonnaise, so I think it's just like a cup of mayonnaise. So we're just gonna kind of guesstimate a cup of mayonnaise here. And this is Duke's mayonnaise. This is like the best mayonnaise. It's so good. Good mayo. All right, so that was a cup of mayo. And then you're gonna put your cheese in there. So this is just shredded cheese. Put that in there, a whole bag. And then we will open up the cans of corn and drain them. And then we will put them in the bowl as well. I'm gonna go over there and drain these. And then a whole can of Rotel as well. Like, you're supposed to have like 3 cans of Rotel or 4 cans of Rotel, but they didn't have single Rotels yesterday at the store, so I ended up getting a big container of Rotel. Not a problem. Just make sure that's thoroughly drained as well. Oh, come on. Open up. Open, open, open. All right, so let's go drain the corn. Okay, so now that my corn is drained, I'm just gonna pour it inside of the bowl. And then I'm going to take the Rotel and I'm going to open that up and drain it as well. This is the best dip. This is a highly requested dip that I used to make all the time for parties in Georgia. It's so delicious too. It is so good. And then after I come back, which I gotta leave in about 10 minutes, after I come back, I will make my cowboy caviar, which is so good too. Alrighty, now that the Rotel is drained, I'm gonna pour it inside of the bowl.
Baby, it's not real love this spring. Maybe it's a love thing. Do you hear the
Good morning, friends, and happy Monday. Happy Labor Day. I hope everybody is enjoying their day. Whatever you are doing, I hope that you are enjoying the most of your day. Yesterday, I had my family over. It was so nice to entertain my family and have them over. Unfortunately, my brother and Kristen and the baby Lucas were unable to make it yesterday after all, because they were looking so forward to it. My brother actually texted me and said that he had woke up with a very, very bad migraine headache. He suffers from those just like I do, and he was unable to make it. He was in bed. So totally understand, totally get it. So I hope that he's doing better. I haven't heard from him since he texted me yesterday. But anyway, yeah. It was just, everything turned out so good, and I feel so bad that I did not get to finish sharing everything with you guys. I wanted to show you guys all the food I had prepared and all that good stuff, but I was running a little behind because when I ran to Walmart, the line at Walmart, or the lines at Walmart, the checkout lines at Walmart were stupid long, and they only had like 2 registers open, and it was just like, it was just dumb. It was just so stupid that they had only 2 registers open on a holiday weekend, and the lines literally were like snaking through the clothing line. It was just stupid. Anyway, nonetheless, I got out of there. I came back home, quickly whipped up my cowboy caviar dip and everything that I was making, and then kind of prepared everything, and then everybody kind of started showing up. So I really didn't have enough time to stop and share share all the organizational stuff that I did with you guys. But those wooden trays that I got at Target the other day, I ended up using the 3 bowls for, one of them was my olive dip with the little seasoning, and then the 2 was a crab dip that I picked up, and then the other one was a sour cream dip. So those bowls came in handy for that. And then in the round one with the little basket, I put the celery, carrots, and cauliflower all in that one, and then put like another dip in the center of that. So that worked out really, really well. So I was happy about that. The food was amazing. We have a lot of leftovers, which is fine by us. I mean, a lot of the ribs, we had 8 racks of ribs and we have 3 left. So the ribs went well. And then all the other stuff, is this where I wanted to turn? I think this is where I wanted to turn. Yeah, this is where I wanted to turn. Anyway, and then, we have tons of pulled pork left. It was just so good, and it was just so nice to have everybody there. So it was just a good day. And I really, like I said, I'm sorry that I did not get to finish sharing all that stuff with you guys, but like I said, I just kind of got busy and wrapped up in like visiting, and I wanted to share the whole picnic. But again, with family, you just put that stuff aside, and you just want to, geez, that scared me too. You just want to focus on them, and you just kind of want to be present and stuff. So that's what I did. But right now, this morning, I have been really busy in the house. I have been pulling out all of my Halloween decorations, and I'm so sorry that it's dark out here. I don't know what like the lighting and stuff is. Anyway, I've been pulling out all of my Halloween decorations and stuff up in the attic. So, and basically what I've been doing is I've been leaving all of my totes upstairs, which is like in the theater room, which is attached to the attic. And I've been bringing small bits of it down in a smaller tote so I can carry it down the stairs, and then just kind of laying it on my dining room table and just kind of placing it in certain spots as I go, because I know I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of stuff because we have moved, and a lot of things that I had with me, had their place in the other house where we don't have a lot of that type of space in this house. Like, space is different in this house. It's spaced out differently. Does that make sense? You guys get what I'm saying, right? So anyway, so I'll probably be going through a lot of my Halloween decor, and I'll probably be giving a lot of it away probably to my niece, my nieces, or probably Courtney mainly, because Hannah's moving up to Knoxville and she won't be around much to look at it. And then of course Kristen, if she wants anything. So anywho, I will be doing all that. But in the meantime, I am running to Target really quick, because when I was at Target the other day, when I was in Panama City Beach, I bought an alarm clock while I was there, 2 of them, one for each side of our bed, because long story short, we lost one in the move. I couldn't find it. Come to find out, I found it this morning while I was unpacking Halloween stuff. It was just up there in some random box, which is just bizarre. But anyhow, not a big deal at all. I will put that in the guest bedroom next to the bed, because it actually has a USB plug in it, and people can plug in their cell phones or whatever and whatnot if they need to. But anyway, I bought an alarm clock the other day at Target, and I bought one for myself and one for Brian. Mine works. For some reason, Brian's doesn't work. So I'm taking his back to return it. And then I'm going to run into Bath and Body Works real quick as well, and get some more of my little wallflowers, because the one in my kitchen is completely emptied out. So I kind of like my wallflowers to be all throughout the house. So I'm going to stop in Bath and Body Works and pick up some more wallflowers, and then return this clock and get another one at Target. And then I'm going to head back home and we'll have lunch. So I will see you guys later. So their 3-wick candles were $10 off. So I got 2 new 3-wick candles that I'm going to burn immediately. And then I got 5 of the wallflowers. So I'm excited about those. I got a different scent this time because this one smelled really good. And I'll show you guys the scent when I get home. Okay, To show you guys the 5 that I got. I got a cactus blossom, and they actually smell really, really good. And then the 2 candles that I picked up was the sweater weather, which is always my favorite. And then this one is perfect pumpkin. And this one I'm going to go sit on my little Bath and Body Works stand that I bought a while ago, but I'm going to put batteries in it first and then let it light up and glow. But that's all I got at Bath and Body Works. Alrighty, so I put batteries in this candle holder that I had purchased a couple months ago, and then I put the candle on top of it, and that looks so cool. I love the way that the bats just spin around. That is the coolest thing. I absolutely love it. And that is going to be it for my vlog for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.